Aries Collective, welcome to your quick read of the truth your heart holds. Interested in a personal read? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. Feel free to DM me if you're watching here on TikTok, okay? Also, understand that in order for you to receive the enlightenment and the clarity that you need from my reads, you have to be willing to be open, honest, and authentic with yourself to accept this truth, okay? For the truth your heart holds, you have death. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead is dead. You also have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. The truth is for you, Aries, is that you're open to receiving what's for you, what's meant for you, what's actually yours. But you're not willing to chase anything or anybody. You're not willing to chase behind nothing or nobody no more to receive it. Okay, you're understanding that people are who they are. You're understanding why people do certain things that they do. You're understanding certain insecurities and fears and wounds and trauma that people have incorporated over their lifespan. But you're still also keeping in mind your own self worth. You know what you're worth. You know what you bring to the table. You know you are the table. You know you built the table from the ground up. You know who you are, and you're not allowing anything or anyone to come in and compromise that or to compromise your self-worth or your value anymore. You're not allowing yourself to be looked over anymore. And like I said, although you understand what people go through or you understand certain walks of life that people come from, you're still not allowing yourself to be um, taken advantage of, or you're not allowing your light to be dimmed just because these people have been through these things. Basically, you're not allowing anybody to come into your life and treat you like any old thing just because of what they went through, especially if you know you're not the one who caused the hurt or these burdens on these people. Now my nose on it, it's sure their law. Excuse me, but that's the truth that you hold. It's like what's dead is dead, what's yours is yours, what's not is not. You're not willing to chase anything, but you're willing to be, you are open to receiving what's for you. And if it's not, you're not willing to chase behind it to see. Um, the thing is, you also hold the truth of knowing who your person is or knowing what it is that you want in general. You know what it is that you want, especially when it comes to love, and you're not willing to settle for less or chase behind people who don't know what they want. So you're willing to stand over here by yourself or continue on your journey solo and alone until you receive whoever is meant to be on that journey with you. And I get you not feeling guilty about it. This could be a little bit of your ego side of self showing, like you feeling confident, you knowing who you are, but it's not really being cocky, it's being confident in your self value, your self worth. You know who you are. You know what you hold. You know the power you exude. You know your aura. You know your energy. You know yourself, and you're not willing to chase anybody to make them see who you are. You're not willing to prove yourself anymore to these people who may not even want to see you in a better light than they already do anyway. So that's your truth. It's like you're allowing circumstances, situations, connections, whatever to end, and you feel like if it ends, it was never really yours. But you're open to receiving what is meant for you, though. As far as the feelings and emotions you hold in your heart, you have Eight of Wands. I am less resistant to your love, and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without hesitation. This is literally you being open to new opportunities. Whatever comes your way, if you feel like it's worth it, you're going to take that leap of faith. This is you having more faith in yourself, having more faith in your capabilities and your worth and your life, and you're doing what you feel drawn or called to do. So I'm getting something about a purpose here. Your purpose, you feel like if it aligns with your purpose, it's worth it for you to take that risk. But if it's not, you're not spending time or energy on it. Okay? So you're feeling more called to follow your heart, your instinct, your passion, your intuition. You're allowing your intuition to lead you at this point in time, and you're not looking back or holding on to nobody who's not willing to do the work like you had to do in order to come along with you. Next, you have Two of Cups. I know we have a deep connection. I can feel it too. It's like you were made specially for me, my perfect match. So as I said again, this literally could be you coming more into balance with yourself rather than you connecting and coming into balance with someone else. But if this does pertain to someone else, this is literally you being open to understanding the deeper side of the connection. This is you being open to understanding that although everything is not going to be rainbows, flowers, and skittles, you're still willing to stick beside whoever this person is, okay? And if this is just about you, Aries, this is more so you coming into a deeper connection with both sides of yourself, the feminine and the masculine side, coming more into balance with who you are, knowing what you want and where you're willing to go and where you're not willing to go at all, okay? And last but not least, you have Eight of Swords. I didn't follow my own inner guidance and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. This is about your thoughts, your mental clarity, okay? There could have been a certain point of time where you came to a stagnation in your life. You came to a certain standstill in your life. And maybe you talk to certain people that you trust or that support you and they let you know like this is the way of life, this is how things go, this is normal. But to you it didn't feel so normal because you're not willing to be placed in a box. Certain things may work for a lot of people, but that doesn't mean it works for you. So if you ever gotten certain advice that just you knew that there was some accuracy to it, but it still didn't really sit right with you, it's because you were meant to take a different route. You were meant to take a different path. You weren't meant to hold on to that and just let that sit with you. You were meant to take that advice, but understand, yeah, I get it, but this ain't for me. And you were meant to go in a whole different light and create a whole different trajectory for you and your life, okay? Because you're meant to do something different. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're meant to do something different. And with this difference comes you feeling off from time to time. This comes with you feeling like maybe you're not doing right when really you are. And the only reason you feel that way is because a lot of other people are not doing the same thing you're doing, or they're not doing something the same way you're doing it. So you may feel a little crazy because it may make you feel like I don't really have many people to talk to because they don't really understand where I come from. Baby, talk to your spirit guide. They do. They placed you here for a reason. You have a specific purpose. Follow that game plan, baby. Follow your game plan, not the game plan of society. You are not of this world. You're in it. Okay? You're here having a human experience like everybody else, but you are a spiritual being having this human experience, not the other way around. You're not a human being having a spiritual experience. Okay? You're a spiritual being having a human experience. All right? And you have a specific purpose or specific purposes to fulfill, specific missions you will get sent on that make you feel crazy. It may make you feel lost and confused. It's nothing but realignment. Sit with it, understand it, and keep moving on your path, your specific designed path. Okay? That's all it is. So when you get here, all up in your head, think about it, sit with it, feel it, pray about it, talk about it to the universe, let it go. Write about it even. Dance it off. Sing it off. However you feel, play a song that goes along with your feelings. That helps too. All right. I hope this helps somebody. Okay. Interested in the personal read, you know where to find me. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. I'm wishing you love, life, and peace, Aries. Until next time. Bye.